welcome back to the Joe Show. Now, last break, we got to hear from U.S. Army Major Emery. She was a participant in the seminar on regional security studies, but right now we have the director of the seminar on regional security studies. This is the German Air Force Colonel Kunze. How are you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us here at Edelweiss and sharing more about the Marshall Center. Can you tell us a little bit more about that current resident program that's in session, that seminar on regional security studies?
Yes, of course I can. So it's an annual course, 3 weeks at the George Marshall Center here in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, which deals with regional security issues, which will also impact maybe global developments as well. We normally have about 60 participants, and this time coming from 25 nations.
Wow. From
the United States to Australia and from Latvia to Mali. Mm-hmm. So it's quite a distribution of countries present right now.
It really is. So I know a little bit about the Marshall Center and how it's really unique. It's the only program like this that's overseas. And you were telling me earlier that it is the program has the German Ministry of Defense and the U.S. Department of Defense. They're working together to support the Marshall Center, correct?
That's true. Yeah,
yes.
We have actually two stakeholders who are telling us what to do. And basically, our priority one is mentioning and dealing with challenges and risks on the eastern flank of our area of responsibility. And the second priority is also dealing with the southern flank.
So then tell me a little bit more about how this particular program either meets or adds to the policies of both of the Department of Defense and the German Ministry of Defense.
Well, actually, we are, after delivering a common standards and a common terminology to all of our participants, we are dealing with the analysis of protracted conflicts going on in this respective area. Mm-hmm. So this time we were analyzing conflict in Bosnia, which has been ongoing for quite some time, although it seems to be settled, but there's a lot of things to mention right now and for further development. We also were analyzing, the protracted conflict on Cyprus. Mm-hmm. Whoever remembers that there has been a conflict going on.
Right, we were talking about that. Who remembers that? Not me.
And concerning the south and southeast of our area of responsibility, we are dealing with the conflict analysis of Syria and Libya these days. Okay. And actually, our exercise focuses on the Black Sea region, a tiny little country called the Republic of Moldova, where there's an issue between Transnistrians and Moldovans on both sides of the Dniester River.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing more about this seminar on regional security studies. We really appreciate you being on the Joe Show today and just sharing more about what's happening at the Marshall Center. We talk a lot about how important, what's happening at the Marshall Center is to Strong Europe and to continuing this partnership. So thank you for sharing more about that.
Well, thank you for having the opportunity to share.
Absolutely. Well, like I said, we are broadcasting at the Edelweiss Lodge and Resort. We have some more guests today from the Marshall Center, so you're going to want to keep hanging out with us here on the Joe Show.